Today, we are going to master a tool that is basically a superpower for your academic and professional life, and that's Google Sheets. My name is Hector Wong, and I profess ICS at Leeward Community College. My office is located at the Waianae Moku Satellite Campus. Come visit. Okay, let's dive straight into this really foundational concept we pulled from the official Google documentation. It says, with Google Sheets, everyone can work together in the same spreadsheet at the exact same time. Now, the true power here isn't just about organizing rows and columns. It's the absolute end of those version control nightmares. Real-time collaboration just completely removes the friction of group work. We're going to use the official Google Help Index as our roadmap today. We'll hit 5 key areas. Welcome to spreadsheet collaboration, the basics of data entry, formulas and formatting, advanced tools and AI, and finally, troubleshooting and community help. Let's get right to it. Starting off with Section 1, Welcome to Spreadsheet Collaboration. So why are we actually using this platform in the first place? Well, the crucial point is that Sheets is inherently designed to save time and simplify your common tasks. When you can work simultaneously with your team, you're drastically cutting down the hours it takes to just get everyday assignments done. In ICS 101, and honestly out in the real-world workforce, efficiency is absolutely everything. When the software handles all the messy synchronization behind the scenes, you get to focus your brain power entirely on the data itself. No more wondering who has the final version of a file. Once you've got a handle on that collaborative environment, you need to know how to actually interact with the grid. So moving to Section 2, the basics of data entry. The official documentation outlines this crystal clear, really logical journey for beginners mapped out in 4 simple steps. Step 1, get started. Step 2, edit and format your sheet. Step 3, work with your data. And step 4, print or publish. It's just a beautifully structured pipeline. You open up a blank canvas, you format your raw text, so it's actually readable, you play around with the information, and then you share your findings with the world. It takes the whole intimidation factor completely out of the equation. All right, now for the really fun stuff, Section 3. Formulas, functions, and formatting. This is where we start transforming the basic data entry into actual readable insights. To truly simplify your workflow, the documentation highlights 3 core capabilities you need to know. First up, using functions and formulas. Think of these as your own personal digital assistants automating the math for you. No more manual calculations. Next, you can sort, filter, or format data to bring a little order to the chaos. And finally, creating and editing charts. I mean, this is exactly why we use this tool. You're taking raw, kind of intimidating numbers and visually translating them so anyone can instantly grasp the story your data is telling. And from those simple charts, we can build some incredibly powerful workflows. Let's look at Section 4, Advanced Tools and AI. It's amazing to contrast your standard everyday basic data operations with what happens when you scale up. You actually have the ability to pull in massive enterprise-level data sets using tools like BigQuery and Data Studio right alongside your basic sheets. That means you can seamlessly go from tracking a simple group project to querying vast, incredibly complex databases all inside the exact same platform. The ceiling for your growth here is just massive. The Help Index also points us straight toward the future of work. You can use the new timeline view for agile project management or dig into ways to optimize your software performance. But honestly, the coolest part, you can now leverage AI through workspace experiments directly inside your spreadsheets. Artificial intelligence is actively stepping in to help you analyze and manage your information. The big takeaway here is that this tool is constantly evolving to make you faster and smarter. It's almost anticipating what you need before you even realize you need it. Now, of course, with any software, you're inevitably going to run into a few roadblocks. Which brings us to our final stop, Section 5, Troubleshooting and Community Help. When you do need support, the documentation absolutely has your back. You can quickly review specific keyboard shortcuts or check the troubleshooting guides to get unstuck fast. If you run into a really unique problem, you can just post to the help community and get answers directly from expert users. And hey, if you want a really comprehensive guided deep dive, the docs highly recommend checking out the official Getting Started with Google Sheets course over on Coursera. Basically, the safety nets are totally in place for you to learn at your own pace. All the resources, the tools, and that amazing community support are sitting right there at your fingertips. The foundation is laid, so the only question left for you is, how will you harness these tools to master your data, simplify your workflow, and start telling your own story? Thanks so much for joining this explainer on happy spreadsheet building.
Junior, the sun is up. Let's go. Quickly, let's make some coffee. See, let's see who turned in some work.